Yo, what's good, everybody? This video is titled T-Banks ended Tismallah career. Tismallah. Video by my boy Novely, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. I believe we all know our worth. But you talking about 14,000. Who have you charged 14,000 and they actually paid that? Name one person that paid you 14,000. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
You went to Lmaooo crib and he offered you 3 hot dogs and a packet of cheese. You didn't tell him to offer you 14,000. You thought you was going to get a free Vivette from Castanet signed.
YouTube has been a lot more.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nobody is fucking paying Tismallah $14,000 for a collab, gang. I don't even think Lmaooo paid anything. I think they just used him up for content and then just threw him to the fucking curb, bro.
More strict on their policies, so I have to say this before the video even starts. This is all for entertainment purposes. If anybody at YouTube is watching this, know that they are not being bullied, exposed, / ended the career of a new mukbanger who was coming around named Tismallah. The situation got pretty muddy because he wanted him to pay him $14,000 in order to do a collab, but at no point in time was willing.
Bro, he gassed that shit. He doesn't even think. He just said a random ass number. Why would somebody be willing to pay you $14,000? The only way they would give you $14,000 is if they made that money back and more off of the content, and nobody, that's not gonna happen. That's not happening on a Tismallah stream, bro. If he asked for like a band, 2 bands, they probably would have gave it to him.
To ask anybody else for this amount of money, specifically
that's a horrible price.
Lmaooo, who was his previous collab, along with the fact that this is a new up-and-coming content creator. He's not
up-and-coming. He's just gonna be relevant for like a little bit and then he's gonna fade off. The only reason why people like Lmaooo and T-Banks want to collaborate with him is because they see him popping up on the For You page. They see that he's relevant, so they want to attach their names to him so that they can be in that same algorithm and people can see their face. Because when you're a streamer, you're participating in the attention economy, bro. You're just farming attention. I fuck with Tismallah because he's just a genuine fat ass. Like, he just likes to eat. And that's the only reason why people want to see him. They want to see his life go to shit, unfortunately. The difference between Jay Boolin and Tismallah is that Jay Boolin took the character of Tismallah and he played into it and then he remixed it a little bit. Tismallah is that's just who he is genuinely. And it sucks because he's still gonna be fat. He's gonna still be fat and broke at the end of this shit. And it's sad to say.
Tried and true mukbanger that has been doing this for years. He has recently started blowing up. So they had to get on a call and start arguing, but I don't want to get too much into that because I'm getting a little ahead of
tried to do the same thing to cuff him. He was like, can you get me an apartment in your name? Like, bro, what?
Myself. So why don't we start from the very beginning with who even is T-Banks or Tismallah, in case you're unaware of them.
Tismallah, we offered you money. I don't have to pay you, but I did it because I'm a good, genuine, actual. There's gonna be trying to use you, and you may think I'm using you. Well, it's just a bigger streamer trying to put you on screen just for some laughs and jokes. But you gotta understand, you're playing into this character and you're benefited as well. That's why you're getting views. That's why you're getting followers. That's why you're getting donations.
Most of you already probably know who T-Banks is.
I think Tismallah should have been collaborating with as many people as he possibly could so that he could have soaked up their audiences. He should have just ran collabs all day, every day. I think Jay Boolin is doing that because the more people that you can attach your name to, the more legitimate of a creator you're gonna become.
He is a very big content creator, mainly doing streams, but also posting segments that he does from streams onto his YouTube, even onto TikTok, getting very popular due to his style of content that was new to TikTok at the time, posting his clips in 2x speed with some sort of gameplay under it. But the person y'all might not know from the situation is Tismallah, who on the surface just appears to be a normal mukbanger, but when you actually look at his content, it's very odd to say the least.
Every day we eat good.
Holy shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sandwiches.
Oh my God! Bro, Tismallah is not seeing 35. You know how people talk about like the fat acceptance creators and shit? They just stuff themselves and they eat and they blame society for why they're fat. They don't be seeing 40, bro. They died. They don't be seeing 30. I think Tismallah, he might be depressed. Because remember when, remember we were watching like My 600 Pound Life? A lot of those people that are on My 600 Pound Life, they eat as an escape. I think that's what he's doing. He just eats because it's a distraction from his life. Like Tismallah, he's living in a homeless shelter. You know that, right?
Tismallah.
We hooked him up.
Every day we eat good.
Holy
Mexican
shit.
food. Tismallah.
That's how he gets his views. He spends his money on food, posts about it, gets money, and then spends that money on food, bro. It's a self-destructive cycle. Eventually, he's probably gonna suffocate in his sleep. Because when you're that big, bro, he probably got sleep apnea. When you hear it in his... when he eats... he's got so much stress on his lungs, bro. It's sad. I think he's about to eat himself into an early grave. And here's the truth of the matter. All these streamers that are doing these collaborations and eating with him and just stuffing his face, you're fucked up. You're genuinely fucked up. You should be trying to change him. I fuck with Ty Lil, but bro, bringing him on to eat like 5 cheeseburgers and smacking his stomach, you should not be enabling that behavior at all, bro. Because he knows that the more he eats, the more attention he's gonna get. That's not good, bro. He needs to be changing. People need to bring him on for an intervention. Jay Boolin is not as big as Tismallah. He could still turn it back, but this shit is not good.
Large frappe.
A large frappe? He got McDonald's too?
I wasn't hungry, I just felt like eating. So I cooked this up. I could taste the shrimp, I know it's a roach. And faithfully, I eat this. Oh my God, this is so action-packed. I literally need the devil to help me for this. Oh yes, what a sub.
Oh my God, he got a sub so big he needs 2 plates?
Oh,
why he look more skinny in this video? Guess how you know he gained hella weight?
This is so big. Oh my God, it's a subathon.
A subathon? Oh nah, this is what I mean when I say he's a genuine fat ass. Subathon? When you think of subathon, you think of streaming for 30 days. This motherfucker's actually thinking about a sub.
Got myself a 4 for 4. Just ordered food because I was bored.
What?
Nobody cares.
I can literally only describe this content as gluttony incarnate. Tismallah alone could probably be its own video, and he has been getting a lot more traction recently, not only because his TikTok videos have been blowing up because of the way that he eats food and the size that
he begs people for money, and then his mom kicked him out, and then he started spazzing out on random people on the street and made some lie, excuse me, so he can sleep in a hospital, and then got kicked out, which led him to a homeless shelter. And guess what? All he needs is that Steam Deck that he always got and some food, and he's good. I got a crazy clip from Tismallah. The original clip got taken down, but someone re-uploaded it. What's the clip? Does Tismallah have OnlyFans? Don't tell me you're one of those chubby chasers, gang.
Is already while doing it, but also because he's been collabing with certain streamers, mainly Jason Ween along with Ty Lil.
Yeah, they made him have an eat off, bro. People, wow, like, doesn't it feel like we in a Black Mirror episode, bro? Because that shit really be making me feel that way. Like, damn, y'all got this obese motherfucker who got underlying health problems. He probably got high blood pressure, sleep apnea, all this shit. This motherfucker's gonna die in the next 5 to 10 years, and you're encouraging him to keep eating so you can get views. Streamers be so fucked up, bro. I'm not even trying to say that like, oh, I'm just so morally above people, but it's like sometimes you just realize we in a fucking simulation, bro.
You should care a little bit more. You being in the shelter has nothing to do with you not being able to go on a walk or anything.
You don't know me.
You're right, I don't, but like, tell me your life story. Like, what happened to you? I'm trying to understand you, honestly, because like, I know that
So you wanna be my girlfriend?
your behavior is not normal. Yo, nah, Roshan, what happened to you, man?
He's being avoidant. He doesn't want to talk about what he got going on. He's been pushing it off. He's been escaping his life. I think it's pretty easy to find out what's wrong with him. He doesn't even want to tell his life story. I think he just put off his trauma and the food was his escape, and he doesn't want to face the truth.
Gang, tell me your life story. Like, when did it go downhill? Like,
I think I like you in your jeans.
Damn. He was big back then, but he wasn't as big as what he is now.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
So how about you take a gun and use
What
it
the
on yourself?
fuck? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He needs like legitimate help. Like he needs some type of therapy or some shit, bro. When you get older, bro, your health is only gonna decline. You know that, right? So as you get older, you have to focus on your health. Your immune system is not gonna be the same. Your strength is not gonna be the same. You can't be eating fast food and junk food and bullshit all the damn time. Eventually, you're gonna have to eat some greens and some healthy food, and you're gonna have to be working out and going for walks and stretching. So him just blowing that shit off, it's kind of sad, bro.
Streams and performing in a way, doing
I had some
whole
Chinese
mukbangs
hell
on
no.
stream and even food battles. So it's gotten a lot more people to notice him with
Food
clips
battles.
like this getting very popular on TikTok.
Yo, Tis, chill, Tis.
Bro, how he's already balanced.
Tis, chill, we didn't get it started yet, chill.
Yo, Tess, we gotta relax.
Tismala, you ain't even blessed the food, bro. What's
You didn't even say Tismallah.
You're eating the lid. You're eating the lid, yo. Oh, God. That's sad. That's genuinely sad, bro. And then it's like once one streamer brings him on, then all the other streamers are gonna follow him because it's a trend. This shit is sad. They really gave them unlimited White Castle, bro. Look at the size difference. They laughing like this shit a joke, and then you smacking his stuff. This is exactly what I was talking about. The only way you're gonna get brought on if you're a guy onto these bigger streamers' streams is if you're willing to be a jester. So he got on Tylil's stream. He's humiliating him, smacking his stomach up, treating him like a kid. You a grown ass man.
Oh God!
Stop. Sit back. Sit back. Ether boy, how we ball in the club on the hood, how we dance in the club.
Like he just a fucking prop. You just a sack of lard to him. You just a fat drum. Nah, gang, that's crazy. You gotta sometimes you gotta fight back, bro. That shit crazy. He just Jabba the Hutt. This shit not even funny.
So I get spiritually necked off every day. No God.
To put it lightly, a lot of questionable things were happening on these streams, but
that shit just sad, bro. Like, nobody gonna tell him that he needs to lose the weight. Nobody gonna tell him he's gonna die in like 10 years. Nobody's gonna tell him that he needs to get his life together. Nobody's gonna try to help him on the path of getting his life together. They're just gonna watch him just destroy his life day by day. That shit's crazy. It's all good for the views. If you get some subs, you get some W's in the chat, that shit all cool. And I don't want to sound like that guy, but it's the truth, bro. It's literally the truth.
Those are generating a lot of views, and a lot of people started to fall in love with Tismallah and go to him, watch his content.
I mean, even Jay Boolin fake eat salads. I mean, Jay Boolin, I don't think Jay Boolin is gonna be fat forever. I think he's just playing into the fat shit right now. He's seen Tismallah, he's seen like what worked, and he replicated it. But he made it he's a character. How do you say it? Character? I can't say it. Caricature, bro. Oh my god, I can't say it. He just made, like, he's a characterized version of Tismallah. He just took all the good and he just ignored all the bad.
On his own page, which was
he did. That's why he said, feel me? Yeah, caricature.
TikTok. And because of that, obviously, a lot of other content creators will want to come and collab with him because he's an up-and-coming star. A lot more people want to see him interact with other people, go on more streams, make more content. When those people who happen to notice Tismallah getting a lot of traction was T-Banks along with the rest of his collective. And they even reached out to him to try and get a collab going, but that's where all the friction started, because when he reached out to Tismallah to ask him to get him on stream,
I feel like for Jay Boolin, once the fat shit is not hitting the same, he's gonna do a gym arc.
Even offered to pay him, but apparently his price wasn't enough, and Tismallah was looking to make 14 bands for a stream collab from T-Banks, going as far as to screen record his DMs with T-Banks and post them on his TikTok, calling him out, saying that he has weird energy.
Yo,
what?
I want to stream to Tismallah on a real note, pay me on a genuine note, we good. I can pay you with food and hospitality. Real
That's literally what they, yeah, what they were gonna fly him out and just give him food. That sounds like a good deal.
Give me a price. You could give me a rap. Where are you based? I'm in BK. I'm assuming Brooklyn. Hood legend. A band too much. I can do 200 for a Discord segment where we rate viewers much. The truth is, I'm worth 14K for a stream. How we gonna benefit off each other?
Oh my god. If he said he wasn't gonna give you a band, why did you say 14,000? $14,000. Bro, come on. The truth is, I'm worth $14,000 for a stream. How are we gonna benefit off each other?
How much you want for a Discord segment, Tismallah? The fact that I have to give you the benefit of the doubt because you guys are lousy. 14K. You drive a hard bargain.
The fact that I have to give you the benefit of the doubt because you guys are lousy? What do you mean lousy?
Tismallah, you get what you want in life. 300 final.
You get what you want. Motherfucker, you are obese, living in a fucking homeless shelter. You not getting what the fuck you want in life. If you want a stroke and you want your arteries to be clogged, yeah, that's what the fuck you get. You're not even getting 2 seats on a fucking airplane, bro. They would have stuffed your ass in the back seat of fucking Spirit Airlines and a motherfucker was gonna be sitting in the window seat like this. Crushed. What are we fucking talking about? 300 final offer, 30-minute Discord segment, and I at you in all the videos. Why is he making it seem like he's talking to a kid? He keeps saying his name, Tismallah. Tismallah. Look, look, he said his name every time.
Legend. A band too much. I can do 200 for a Discord segment where we rate viewers much. The truth is, I'm worth 14K for a stream. How we gonna benefit off each other? How much you want for a Discord segment, Tismallah? The fact that I have to give you the benefit of the doubt because you guys are lousy. 14K. You drive a hard bargain, Tismallah. You get what you want in life. 300 final offer, 30-minute Discord segment, and I at you in all the videos.
Oh my god, 300 for 30 minutes is valid. Just pull up with some. That's food.
With Tismala. And what if I fly out to LA for one band and a collab? It's
Fly you out to LA and you get a band? And then he responded saying it's giving bum? Oh my God, what? 300 for the Discord segment and you get to go to LA for a band? And you could set up other plays? Like, come on, bro.
giving bum, that's negative energy, my boy.
The reason I introduced Tismala,
how was that giving bum? You a free LA trip in a band? Like, bro, if you don't take that.
the way I did, saying that he is an up-and-coming content creator and not a staple mukbanger, was because of the situation right here. When he originally posted the DMs that he had between him and T-Banks asking for $14,000 for a collab, which for anyone is already insane, but he must think he is Kai-Snat or something. But also because regardless of if you get paid or not, if you're collabing with a bigger creator at that, just a creator in general, introducing yourself to a new audience is automatically going to benefit you in some way. People are going to see your personality and want to follow you, want to like you. Even people that react to my videos, that being T-Banks himself, which if you're watching this, I really do appreciate. I gain followers and I gain people wanting to come and watch me personally by him just reacting to my videos. As a smaller creator, any type of exposure you get from a new audience is automatically going to help you without it having to be money involved. But
I don't necessarily think that he's a smaller creator. I think he's just relevant and they see that. I think the benefit of him doing the collabs is that it legitimizes him, and it, like, being on an island is yo, what's good, Melanie? Being on the island is kind of the harder route, you know. If you're a content creator, it's a lot more beneficial for you to do collabs. You grow so much faster because you're basically taking these people's audiences. Like, if Tismallah gets on Jason's stream, then he gets some of Jason's viewers. If he gets on T-Bank's stream, he gets some of T-Bank's. If he gets on Tylil, he gets some of Tylil's viewers. Right now, while he's buzzing, he should be trying to spam as many collabs as possible and then jump into the next thing, which should be a gym arc.
He even did offer money, and Tismallah is just going to be like, nah, it's not 14 bands. It's already insane as it is. Because I don't know what content
like, gang, you're not even the most viral fat ass. We got Dave Blunt
on this planet, unless again you're talking about the high echelons like Speed and Kai-Snat that are worth 14 bands for one stream.
We offered you money, right? And I don't have to. I don't have to pay you, but I did it because I'm a good, genuine, actual.
Like, okay, if he does a collab with Tismallah, how is T-Banks gonna get $14,000 back from that one stream?
You and you may see
literally, right?
Bigger stream trying to put you on screen just for some laughs and jokes, but you understand you're playing into this character and you're benefiting as well. That's why you're getting views, that's why you're getting follows, that's why you're getting donations. We're gonna pay you a couple $100 to do a Discord segment.
And the first thing you said is you need $14,000.
And then here's the thing: T-Banks farming the drama is gonna get him more money than the actual Discord segment would have, or the actual eating segment would have. So Tismallah low-key fumbled anyways, bro. Who is Tismallah? He's like the fat guy that eats on TikTok.
The only 14,000 that you see daily is the amount of calories you consume. You lucky we didn't offer you honey buns and insulin shots.
Obviously, T-Banks didn't take it well with Tismallah, not only exposing their DMs, but also making it seem like he is the weirdo in the situation when he wasn't going to give him 14 bands for a collab. Mind you, his offer was to pay him a band, fly him out, and take care of him if he was going to come and do the stuff in person, which is a lot better than other people would probably do. But since that response went out, Tismallah actually had to go and post his own response, which I can't actually even find right now. But T-Banks ended up reacting to it on stream and even had some more thoughts based on the stuff that he said, because he was trying to combat T-Banks' character, basically calling him weird, evil, and all types of broke and this and that.
T-Banks, for me, he wanted to do a stream with me, but who he think he is when he want to do something and he's not going to pay for it? It's giving weirdo energy, gang. I offered the, I was feeling generous, so I told him,
it's giving weirdo energy. Oh my God, I don't even think Tylil gave him that 14,000.
When I'm worth 14 bands for a stream.
Tismala, when you went to Tylil crib and he offered you 3 hot dogs and a packet of cheese, you didn't tell him to offer you 14,000.
Real.
You thought you was going to get a free Vivette hoodie from Castanet signed.
Nah, Tismallah pulled up on stream just to hold that goddamn clover chain and get
when you
free
went on there,
food.
you was struggling to breathe when you was over this crib. You didn't tell him to offer you half a $30,000 back. When he sit right there and said, man, eat this hot dog on stream, big boy, you sat right there and swallowed it down. He probably thought he was going to get a Vivette shirt. When everybody else right now, you talking about some T-Banks offered me 14,000. Now you gotta think about it, Jack. We offered it $200-$300.
Yeah, he should have reached out to Jay Boolin. That would have hit way better.
To come on stream for Discord. Let's say it's an hour. He just made $300 an hour, mind you.
Right.
Look at this background.
He's in a shelter.
No good living conditions. I want y'all to read his bio. Collabs promo for 800. Cash App happy birthdays is 100, and collabs is 20 to 40 bands. Tismala.
What? Yo, 20 to 40 bands? Come on, bro. He's dead ass. 20 to 40 brands is crazy.
I don't wish this on nobody, but the way that you're going about this food, you may not even see it to make that money.
Exactly.
I hate it when it's very obvious and transparent that I am not on someone's side when I'm making these types of videos showing two people's different perspectives, but it's kind of hard to be on Tismallah's side when he's pointing at T-Banks and saying that he's the problem, he's the one who is a weirdo because he wasn't going to pay him $14,000 to do a collab. When, again, the way that T-Banks explained it, if you come to a Discord segment and you only are there for an hour and get paid $300...
Literally, bro. I don't think there's anybody that's... I don't think anybody's even paying for a collab that costs that much.
To $400, you kind of made the money you needed for that segment. I don't know most people who are normally getting paid $300, $400 to do something for just an hour. That's literally not how the world works at all. And it's not like it's just me sitting here looking at Tismallah, pointing and laughing because he thinks he's worth this much and he's going about this all in the wrong way. But it seems like it's everybody on the internet, as in his most recent TikToks, and even on that TikTok where he showed the DMs between him and T-Banks, people were just sitting here clowning him, thinking that he's worth 14 bands, and all telling them that he should have just done the collab. This is a weird way to do things. You're crashing out and you're calling him a weirdo for no reason, when T-Banks hasn't done anything that is presented as being a weirdo. I'm assuming all of the hate and stuff got to Tismallah because he ended up hopping on T-Banks' stream to try and defend himself and explain why he apparently deserves 14 bands for a collab.
I offered you $300 an hour, and that was just.
And then he still got on the call for free. He's a dumbass.
Discord. Hey, bro, I'm worth something, you know what I'm saying? 100%, I believe we all know our worth, but you talking about 14,000. Who have you charged 14,000 and they actually paid that? Name one person that said you 14,000. You're not hearing me though. I can't hear you because there's boogers in your nose. Blow your nose and talk. I think you're EDP variant. No, you're EDP. Don't say what I say. You EDP Jew.
Bro, he might be the first fat motherfucker with a nose ring.
You sending your ding-a-ling around and
Hey, hey, so let me ask you a question, right? Would you rather spinach and eggs or would you rather peanut butter soup?
Still talking about food and not focusing on the problem at hand. That's your problem.
Yo, what we doing?
You talking about other stuff that has nothing to do with anything.
Oh my god.
I'm looking bad, but look at your liver condition. Go take your camera and pan it down.
I'm still doing it by myself.
You're not doing it by yourself. You have a roommate.
Oh hell no.
You said 14,000. I'm not paying you 14,000. And I don't know not one damn bad credit that will ever pay you 14,000. You could.
So we can't do.
Okay, we can't
do with broke people.
They just hurt your life off. I know you didn't do it yourself. How am I broke? You have your life on and off. How am I the broke one? What did Ty Lil give you other than 3 hot dogs in a bun?
Hey, you're not Ty Lil though, gang.
And who are you?
I'm Tismallah Hood Legend.
You three burgers away from your heart collapse. And when Ty Lil smacked your stomach 20 times within 5 minutes and made you eat 15 hot dogs and you was humiliating yourself, what did he offer you?
Nah, these edits are fucking crazy.
You were?
Tismallah, be real with me, bro. Be real with me. Is this true?
Hey, send me some money, Jay Bullen.
Come on, bro. We not doing this, bro.
I need money for content.
We not doing this, bro. Come on,
Send me some money, Jay Bullen. Oh nah.
Hey, T-Banks, appreciate you.
I thought that was a pimp. Yo, that shit do look like a pimple.
Wait, look, he left.
I'm not gonna lie, there was not one productive conversation
Send me some money, Jay
during that
Bullen.
Discord call, which was around 40 minutes long. But T-Banks asked a question that we were all wondering, which is why he felt like he deserved $14,000. And he didn't even come up with a real answer, just saying that he knows his worth. And if your worth is $14,000, then I feel like you're gonna have trouble doing a lot more collabs in the future. Especially since, even when T-Banks pointed it out, he did not charge Ty Lil that much. And when he asked him, hey, did you actually do it with Ty Lil? He just told T-Banks that he's not Ty Lil. When in all reality, T-Banks is still a bigger creator than him, so him being on his platform, even in this situation right here, is getting him a lot more traction. Not even in the good way at all. It's horrible PR because a bunch of people were just swarming his comment sections in his most recent TikToks, talking about there's no way you feel like this type of content is worth 14K, clowning him, talking about his appearance, even bringing up older clips that I thought I would never in my life see, with him apparently sending him whacking his meat in a Discord filled with children.
Yo, Tess. Yo, Tess. Yo, bro, why you send the video you speaking your in my comm, gang?
Oh my god.
No. You can't Tismallah out of this, bro. All this mad kids in there No, bro. He just left. Nah, Ben, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you really 16 years old?
Yes.
Why is he sticking his tongue out? Oh my god, he really is an EDP variant, bro.
Nah, Ben, I'm not gonna lie.
Banned him for that?
Are you really 16 years old?
Yes.
EDP doesn't care.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, he a EDP. He a EDP variant. Oh no.
Tismallah, you gotta check. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. This is getting a little too far, Tismallah, with this EDP. Tismallah, you already pretty much look like him. You're already a variant, my nigga. Now you're starting to confirm this shit.
Right, he a EDP disciple now.
My nigga,
This is beyond weirdo behavior, and if I have to explain to you why acting like EDP or even exhibiting any type of behavior.
Oh my god, bro. Why would he willingly want to be a PDF though? Now, like, he thinking that shit is just a joke and it's a game, but it's like that shit can destroy your entire perception. I feel like I think he's just accepting the fact that he's a full-blown lol cow. I think he thinks everything is a joke. I think he thinks the 14,000 is a joke. I think he thinks the collaborations are a joke. I think he thinks him beating his meat on camera, putting it in a Discord is a joke. I don't think he's taking any of this serious. And that's just not a good idea, bro.
That a .pdf is exhibiting, then
your boy got blessed. Who is this? Tismallah. Oh my god, why is this shit copying your name?
Who the fuck?
Oh, dude, that dead ass looks like Tismallah. That dead ass looks like Tismallah. Oh my god. Yo, killing Amala. Welcome in.
Nigga, what the fuck this got to do with me?
Hey, yo, Ryan, what the fuck it is, man?
Whoa. Whoa.
Nigga, it's your main big ass bitch. Your
see, this is what Tismallah is gonna be doing. He's gonna be on Cameo, just filming videos all day.
Boy, eat that pussy 445.
What? That's actually what EDP stands for?
What it is, my nigga. Chime up in this motherfucker and wish you a happy early 24th birthday.
He's not talking about me, my nigga. My birthday is February 19th.
Coming up on the 19th of February.
That's great timing. Oh my god. He got that shit.
You are in the wrong mindset, and I don't even know how you got here. But with bad clips like this coming out and him getting the negative PR from this entire T-Bank situation, I feel like it's going to be pretty hard for Tismallah to get any more collabs, especially if he's going to continue to charge 14 bands for a collab, when I guess the high tier streamers have already had their fun, like Jason the Ween along with Ty Lil, exposing him to his audience, having something funny to point and laugh at, and them basically moving on from him. And again, in his most recent TikTok, it's just a bunch of people clowning him, talking bad about him, bringing up clips and scenarios like this, talking about how he is not worth 14 bands. And genuinely, if he just went on the stream with T Banks and did it, none of this would have happened. Or if he just,
I think low-key this was the best thing to happen because it got way more attention than it needed to. That's low-key better than a collab if you think about it. It's just Tismallah lost out. He didn't get the band.